Muffins! It is a wonderful warm day here in Colorado, and my eye's droopy. And we'll do a video about why my eye droops. Because I look like a pirate, and I should wear a badge. But today I wanted to talk about our society, and by our society, I mean my society, which is in the United States. This may or may not apply to other countries, but this is just what I've noticed living here in the United States. At some point during this video, I will sneeze. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. We're good. Nope. Not going to start over. Sneeze happens. So in our society, in the United States, we, at least in Colorado, where we got this. Apparently, I'm allergic to vlogging. All right, we'll get to the point of this video. Issue, society. One thing I have really noticed, especially in Colorado, which is the state in the United States that I live, is that people are forgetting how to socialize with people that they don't know. Now, the question is, why? People used to know how to socialize, and I mean, you know, there's some people that will always be not interested in people they don't know, or people in general. But I think the problem that I've noticed it's really increased over the past few years is that people, they are almost offended that you're trying to talk to them. Like, if you don't know them, you shouldn't talk to them. And where does this stem from? Is it the internet? The internet is a wonderful thing and has provided us with communication and information on levels that we couldn't have ever thought possible years ago. But it also does allow people to hide behind a computer monitor or an iPad and not really have to interact with people in the real world. So there's that possibility. There's also the possibility cars. I like to blame cars for a lot of people's inability to be social because they sit in the car, they go from point A to point B, and they don't really have to interact with people. Whereas like public transportation, you're kind of forced to interact with people on the bus or the train or whatever. And so I like to think that has kind of something to do with it, because in Colorado, we don't have the best public transportation. It's getting better, but a lot of people up until recently don't really choose that as their optimal way to get around. And because of that, they don't really interact with people on a regular basis. So I have specifically noticed this happening when I go to the grocery store or if I go out to the mall or anything else. Most of the time when I say, "Excuse me," or I walk in front of somebody or need to communicate something to somebody that I don't know, the reaction pretty much is, "Why are you talking to me?" And they don't say that, but you can just tell the look on the face is very confused. The body language is defensive, and it's just really strange that such basic human communication would be offensive to somebody. But I think that it's kind of just a sign of the times and the fact that, you know, people don't communicate unless they really have to. So there's that. Beyond that, I don't know. I feel like people are just getting ruder to begin with. You know, if you work in retail, you know that people, they automatically come in and they're nasty to begin with. They don't even bother trying to be nice anymore. And I know people that, they're not really my friends, but I know people that whenever they have a problem with something, a product or anything else, they immediately just start attacking the person who they're talking to at the retailer or on the phone. And it's really just kind of depressing, actually. And I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really think you know, humans as a society should accept this behavior. And I don't know if it's the newer generations, the parents just stopped caring about, you know, social behavior or acceptable social behavior. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm on my soapbox. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you live in the United States, do you feel that people are nice where you're at? Do you feel that it is something that is affecting you? That person just ran all the red lights. But if you do not live in the United States, I'd be kind of curious. Is this a worldwide problem? Are people just losing the ability to socialize with people they don't know worldwide? Or is it just specifically a United States thing? Anyways, I'm going to go attempt to save the world and mainly try to get to where I was going because I made a wrong turn. And we will all talk to you. I am in the... I really should stop drinking. I'm kidding. We'll see you next time on the vlog channel. Follow me on Twitter. I've fun there. @OhMyWyattKane. Okay. Bye!